All right, we made it.
We did. The old stomping grounds, just coming back to San Miniato al Monte to recreate our once every 5-year wedding picture.
Didn't plan it that way, but it's just kind of turned out.
I think we're now at the point that every 5 years
We make it happen now.
we make it happen now. You remember this? 5 years ago, you and me and Stefano up there on top of the hill. It's hard to believe that 10 years ago today, Corey and I were walking up the steps in our wedding gear and with Stefano and Ben with us taking photographs. It's a beautiful church and it's a beautiful view, and I'm glad that we're here today on our 10-year anniversary. I love you, honey.
I love you too.
Now we are going to head to the Palazzo Vecchio where we were married 15 years ago. There is something about having one or two traditions. It's the only place in the world that we come back to time and time again. There's drawbacks to it because you don't have that factor, that wow.
But it just feels almost like home, or so very familiar. There's a comfort to it.
A comfort and a nostalgia. We're walking up here and I said, Corey, this could have been 20 years ago. It's like no time has passed from our wedding until now. You walk up here, you relive the greatest day of my life.
Really?
Yes, really. It was the beginning of our adventure. It was where all of the other adventures came from. If you hadn't have been willing enough to get a passport and fly to a foreign country to get married,
I suppose
we would have never been all the other places, ever. Okay, I've got my vintage map case here. Let's see. Right there it is.
Ah, Firenze.
20 years.
In a day.
20 years of exploration, 20 years of adventure, of good times.
Good times.
Always an adventure.
Always an adventure.